The U.S. Department of Justice is expected to create new ownership rules, and these rules would potentially create a process to restore gun rights to some people with criminal convictions. News Channel 3's Tyler Brummett explains what this could mean.
The DOJ issued what's called an interim final rule this week to look into the process. Last month, President Donald Trump signed an executive order to review the country's gun access laws, but tonight there are still several questions about what this would mean for West Michigan. Kalamazoo County Prosecuting Attorney Jeff Getting says he's interested to see what the Department of Justice decides when it comes to gun ownership rules.
It's important that when we look at firearms in general, that we recognize that people have a Second Amendment right in this country that needs to be respected.
The DOJ says there would be what they call an appropriate avenue to restore gun rights to criminals who have proven they're reformed. It's unclear whether it'll be easier for those convicted of violent crimes, including domestic violence, to get a gun.
We want people to have their Second Amendment rights, but having a constitutional right is not limitless.
Some advocacy groups are against this. The organization Everytown for Gun Safety posted a statement on its website. They're worried this could lead to criminals committing crimes once again. Experts believe this decision is just the beginning.
If there were any unnecessary roadblocks on the way to someone having their rights reinstated that really didn't make sense, they're going to try to get rid of that as well.
And here in Michigan, there's already a process for people convicted to restore their gun rights. Prosecuting Attorney Getting says convicts must first serve their sentences, then they'll be eligible with rules based on whatever crime they committed. Just last year, though, state lawmakers tightened restrictions for people convicted of domestic violence misdemeanors.
People deserve to have second chances, right? In most circumstances, people should have a second chance. And what these laws do is allow for that in a way that both protects the community and individual rights.
Getting says it's still too early to know how this would impact Michigan. Meanwhile, several legal experts say there will likely be a time for public comment before these new policies potentially go into effect. In Kalamazoo, Tyler Brummett, News Channel 3.
Tyler, thank you.